Hi guys, Michelle here. Just wanted to go through some training with you guys. Today we're going to learn how to void a line on a ticket and void a ticket altogether. So in order to do that, I need to show you, add some things to the ticket. So let me scan some things in here. So here's my items that I've added to my order. And let's say we're checking out and the customer says, you know what, I changed my mind. I don't want this Morning Glory. I want this other packet of seed instead. So what you can do, if you can go ahead and scan on the other packet of seed that they want, which we can do, and it's going to say that because I wasn't on the add item line. So we're going to say no because I want to keep that on the order. So we added this one, but they said they changed their mind. They don't want the Morning Glory. So what we can do is up here on our buttons that always stay here. There's one that says void line and the one that says void current ticket. There's one that says void line will void the sale item line that you are highlighted on. So if I click this one, it's going to ask me, sure I want to delete it? And I'm going to say yes. And it's going to take the Morning Glory off of the line. For that same example, that I just showed you, let's say they've decided, you know what, they're really indecisive and they're like, I do want that Morning Glory, but I want to replace my P arrow. The other option that you can do is say, while you have that line highlighted, is you can say, scan that new item that they want on top of that P green arrow because they don't want it anymore. And it's going to ask you, do you want to overwrite this line item? And you can say yes, and it's going to replace the P green arrow that was there and override it with the Morning Glory that was on that they decided that they wanted. So that is how you can void a line, void a ticket. But again, it's very relative to the line that it's on. So if I want to void bird bath, I'm going to click void, and then I'm going to say yes. The other options that you have here to void, not to void a line, but to void the whole entire ticket. Let's say they, I don't know, they left their wallet at home and you've got a big line and you just want to void the whole ticket. They're like, I'll come back later. You can say void current ticket, and it's going to ask if you want to void the ticket. You can say yes, and that gets you back to square one. You can take the next customer in line and check them out. So void line and void ticket are your two options. This is equivalent to voiding a line. We don't really have that option with our current registers, but void current ticket is the same as doing a subtotal void up at our current registers. All right, guys, that's how you void lines and tickets.